The Ark of the Covenant was a box or chest in which the Levites carried the law. God told them exactly how to make it. They overlaid it with gold. Let's dig a little bit deeper here. Let's dig and find out what was in this book of law. Did this book contain meats, drinks, new moons, or Sabbath days? We're going to find out. Going back to Colossians 2:14 through 17, we see that the thing that was blotted out was called the what? Handwriting of ordinances. Consider the book of Leviticus. This book contains laws governing the sacrifices by fire. This book also contains other rules, but we are focusing right now in on the sacrificial system. But there's some health principles too that did not die at the cross. If you don't believe me, you disobey them and see how quick you go to the hospital. Now, continue saying, look at Leviticus 2:1, and when and when any will offer a meat offering unto the Lord, his offering shall be of fine what? Steaks? Flour. And he shall pour oil upon it and put frankincense thereon. So what we're talking about here, a meat offering has nothing to do with flesh. When I first saw this text years ago, I thought there was a meat offering, like what we call meat, flesh. No, this was really a meal offering. Flour is what God told him to do. Sacrifices by fire were flesh offerings, real, what we call meat. This text is explaining how to make a meat offering, right? So we see that meat or flour was used in the sacrificial system. Let's look for drinks next. Let's look at Leviticus 23:13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil. It's talking about the meat offering. An offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, a fourth part of an hin. Well now, this text is telling us about meat and drink offerings. Remember about the Colossians said meat and drink, let no man judge you in meats or drinks. Well, hint, 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 this is a clue. Let's continue to 1 Chronicles 23:31. And to offer all burnt sacrifices unto the Lord in the Sabbaths, in the new moons, and on the set feasts by number according to the order commanded unto them continually before the Lord. Now we know that meats and drinks and also new moons were connected to the sacrificial system, don't we? How about Sabbaths? We will turn to Leviticus 23:3. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation, which is a gathering. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. What God is doing here is restating the fourth commandment Sabbath, is what he just did. He restated the fourth commandment Sabbath. And as I said, that here God is restating the fourth commandment Sabbath. But notice the 24th verse. Leviticus 23:24 says, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets and holy convocation. A Sabbath. This is another Sabbath, isn't it?
Yes.
A Sabbath. Could this be what Paul was talking about when he said it was blotted out at the cross? The sacrificial Sabbath days? If we were doing this today, in 2008, with our current Julian calendar, no, I'm sorry, Gregorian calendar. The Julian calendar before, with our current Gregorian calendar. We're doing this today with our calendar. The 7th month would be what? July. And this sacrificial Sabbath day will fall on July 1st of every year. It was an annual sacrificial Sabbath day. Is July the 1st always on the same day of the week every year?
No.
Of course not. It could fall on any day. So, So it was with the sacrificial Sabbath days. They could fall on any day of the week. I hope this is making sense.
Amen. It is.
If I asked you to hand me a book, you would hand me any book, because I did not ask for a definite article. I just say, hey, hand me a book. But if I asked you to hand me the book, you would have to know which definite article I am asking for to know which book to hand me. If I say hand me the book, you got to know which book I'm talking about, right? A Sabbath is an indefinite article and can fall on any day of the week. A Sabbath can. The Sabbath can only fall on the seventh day of the week and is a definite article. But that's the day that God set it up.
Amen.
Let's look at Leviticus 23, 27, and 28. Also, on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Now we're talking animals for sure. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. This is another ceremonial or sacrificial Sabbath day. Leviticus 23, 32 to 39 says, it shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even to even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this same 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. That's secular work. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation. Come together unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts. Leviticus 23:37 says, these are the feasts. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon what? Upon his day. Now check this one out. Leviticus 23:38 says, beside the Sabbaths of the Lord. See, he said an exception now. Beside the Sabbaths of the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings which ye give unto the Lord. Also, he's saying beside your normal weekly Sabbaths, also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath. Notice he didn't use the word the anymore. A Sabbath. And on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath.